to the kitchen table.
On Friedland Road.
Where we haven't talked to each other in quite a while. And Valentine's Day passed, and that's fun. Okay, fine, Valentine's Day. But St. Patty's Day is coming up. So,
Right.
my question to you guys, are you Irish on St. Patty's Day? Even if you're not.
I think so. It's part of the fun and excitement. As a matter of fact, I'd like to advertise the fact that in Nutley, New Jersey, on March 1st, which I believe is Saturday. Am I correct? Saturday?
I don't know.
Okay. Uh, the parade, the St. Patty's Day parade.
Wow, it's early, right?
Very early. I think they do it so they can get the bands, because they're all signed up for all the different parades all over.
Oh, and you know
But
what's really interesting? Because you would think you don't want to compete with New York, but Savannah, who would have thought Savannah has a huge St. Patty's Day parade?
You know what?
wow.
I would have
St.
thought Boston.
Yeah,
Patty's Day, everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day.
it's
And
just fun.
the bagpipes, oh my gosh, during parades and different events. Wow, the bagpipes are like forgettable, because they're
Right.
they're and the drums that go with them and the all the
I
bagpipe
love the
band
outfits that the guys wear
with the
you know,
kilt.
the kilts. They look
Well,
so good.
I really wanted Sadie, my daughter, to do the Irish step dancing because how
Oh, yeah.
and they wear the wigs with the curly hair, and how cool would it be if she did the little step dancing? I got a big fat no.
Let me tell you, that is a very difficult thing to do. I live next door to a kid who actually belonged to, I would imagine, some kind of a club. And he practiced on his back deck morning, noon, and night. And that clipper clopper on wood, oh my God. But he worked really, really hard. It's not easy, believe me.
It
They
doesn't
work hard.
it doesn't look easy. My feet would be all left feet. I'd be falling all over the place and never forget about it if, I mean, that's a lot of work, because cardiovascularly too, you got to keep up. You're hopping.
Absolutely.
Like the outfits are really, really expensive.
Now, Susan,
So
you've been to Ireland more than once.
Mhm.
Tell us a little bit about it.
The roads are ridiculously small, and you
Okay.
feel like you're gonna die, like, every time you get in the car. Because not only are you on the wrong side of the road, but it's so narrow, and they're gonna be like, oh, Jesus, it's 3-lane highway." It's like, "No, it's not a 3-lane highway. It's, like, barely big enough for 2 cars." So you feel like massive anxiety, and there's all these walls, like these brick walls, and you drive
Really?
really, really dangerously close to them. I'll stop.
So, did you go to any great Irish restaurants and have really great food?
Traditional Irish pub stuff, you know.
Okay. All right. How about
American Irish pubs here, they're basically the same.
Oh, that's what I was just gonna ask you about. So, like, you can get, like, we think St. Patty's Day, we think corned beef and cabbage and
Right.
the soda bread. Now, sometimes some people will be like, "Oh, that's just an American tradition. In Ireland, we don't do that." So,
In
where is
Ireland,
it?
it's very religious. St. Patty's Day, it's much more of a religious celebration. In the
Oh,
States,
really?
it's just a pub celebration where people just get drunk. So
Right, there's a lot of
Well, I have to say, in Nutley, they start off at Mass. And
oh, they do?
fun
Oh,
they
okay.
do. They start off because remember when Danielle was the queen of the
Oh,
Irish Day
yeah,
Parade?
very cool.
Yes, yes. And I went to church and there was a beautiful mass. And then afterwards, everybody went and lined up for the parade, which was absolutely wonderful. So it's great.
So, my biggest issue with St. Patty's Day is that I love to decorate, and I decorate even for the minor holidays. Like for Valentine's Day, my whole entire mantle was decorated. I had a little heart pillow on the couch. I had a welcome mat. Like I do it up.
That's fun.
It's very fun. And I even said to my daughter, I was like, "Should I not do this? Do you not like this?" She's, "No, I love it." So
Oh,
I was like,
good.
"Okay, cool." So I could like continue the course. But when you try to decorate for St. Patty's Day, it's such crappy stuff.
Why?
It's like the
You don't like the shamrock?
sham. No, it's always like the plastic shamrocks. I feel like it's 99-cent store. Like, I wanted something a little bit nicer. So I went over to Home Goods, which I really love, and for like maybe $8 or so, I got a wooden shamrock that is all carved, like that beautiful
Oh,
Celtic
wow.
carving. And I had it on the mantle as my first piece that's actually more like elegant. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I kinda wanted to elevate St. Patty's Day from, plastic patty stuff at the 99-cent store to something that's, beautiful.
you
Do
know
you
what?
guys
Candles.
put
Candles, I don't decorate. I used to put something out on the door, and that's about it because I'm only Irish like on one day. So so I only celebrate like I only decorate a tiny bit because that's not, you know, a lead up for me is not a big deal. But how about green candles and green,
Yeah, you
like
could do that.
flowers and stuff or gold? I know gold coins are a big deal. Or
Really?
Yeah,
How about gnomes? Doesn't I know Chris loves gnomes.
so I love the gnomes, but guys, the gnomes are German.
Oh, are they really?
I didn't know that.
You were Irish.
No. And I'm all about the gnomes. I love the gnomes. I put them everywhere. I always hide the gnomes. They're really fun.
Okay, Sue, tell me this. Who has the pot of gold?
The leprechaun.
I
That's
thought
Irish.
so. Okay, so a
Leprechaun's
leprechaun.
Irish.
What do they look like? A leprechaun.
Well, it
Little
depends.
person?
Sometimes they're evil. You
What?
I mean,
Wait a minute.
what is the movie?
Wait, do not go down that evil road again with you and your Krampus last time. What even now we have evil, like what are they called?
Watch Leprechaun in the Mud.
No,
No.
no. I watched little green guys that look like, shamrocks and
Oh my
and Lucky
god.
Charms. That's my idea.
All right, I'm going to show you. And then Jennifer Aniston was also with the Leprechaun movie. They're scary.
No, they're supposed to be nice and friendly and have, what do they have? Diamonds and hearts and
Well, you're
they're
definitely into scaring children.
oh god.
That is for sure. I would
All right.
want to watch
So
that.
so you guys can't see this because Susie is just showing us an image of what looks like a pie that was burnt on fire.
Ugh. It was Leprechaun in the Hood. It's classic.
Yeah, you
I don't know.
classic.
Listen,
Does your husband watch it?
Watched it like once because it's funny.
the only classic thing that I do around St. Patty's Day is just make my corned beef and cabbage
Okay.
with my Irish soda bread.
Yes.
And I do that every year.
Yep.
And I started doing that, oh gosh, years and years ago. And they're expensive now, corned beef. Have you noticed that?
Everything is expensive now. I went to Costco today just to buy 2 dozen eggs and I got them for $8.49, which was a miracle because when I went to other stores, they didn't even have eggs.
Oh.
I wonder
I
what happened to our chickens. They decided to go on strike.
I heard bird flu or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
that's too bad.
So
Getting back to your corned beef, how do you make it?
okay, I boil it. I boil it up and I put like what do I put? There usually comes in a little packet of seasoning.
Yes, yes.
But I always put extra garlic in everything.
And
So
yeah,
I
and
load it,
peppercorns.
load it with garlic, load it with peppercorns, and then the little packet, and then I just let it
Yeah.
cook there all day long. And then of course I add the potatoes and carrots, and then cabbage. The cabbage is last. I don't like cabbage, so
I don't like cabbage
you know.
Oh, I love it.
No,
I absolutely love it. I would just eat the cabbage. I don't care about anything else.
No, I
Wow.
like the potatoes.
Real oh, yeah,
Potatoes.
they absorb everything, all the flavors
Yeah.
are wonderful. Yeah.
Little butter on
Susan,
that.
does Chris, make corned beef and cabbage?
Oh my god, yeah, of course. And, his aunt makes us a big, giant loaf of the Irish soda bread, and she always brings it over. It's, like, the best soda bread made from a I don't know if she's
Wow.
Russian or Ukrainian, but, like, this the Eastern Bloc woman. And let me tell you, can she bake a soda bread? It is just, like, brilliant. So we love it. So I just love to have a piece of soda bread with butter for breakfast. To
Oh,
me,
that's
that's just
wonderful.
heaven. Like, you have that
Yep.
and you're good.
Now, I love that too, and I have to usually buy extra soda bread, like, we go through it because
Really?
it is, like, almost like dessert if you put some butter on it.
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
It is.
We have a
Yeah.
brand that you have to look for. I don't know if it's just in our local area, but it's Katie Riley's soda bread. I
Who's you
soda bread.
already?
Yeah,
Katie O'Reilly.
and they make it they where it's pre-made and you could buy a little bag pre-made, pre-sliced. No. Oh, maybe it's not sliced. Maybe it's just pre-made. Or
Oh,
you can buy a little packet of like the dry ingredients
and make it yourself?
and make it yourself. And let
Why
me tell
not?
you, it's amazing. And you could get raisins, no raisins.
Yeah, is
But
that
I
at
like raisins.
ShopRite?
it's at ShopRite.
Or probably for you, Susan, it would be Publix?
I don't know
Oh,
how
I don't
how
know. We,
I don't
we get it delivered from Ann.
so
Oh, okay.
and you know what?
Okay.
This I mean, I hope they do really well with this business. They're getting more popular, but definitely it's local and it's wonderful if anybody sees it, get it, try it, big plug for them. Yay.
Yeah.
Um
Oh, right. Hey, if it's good, then go with it. Run with it. They deserve it.
yeah, it's fabulous.
Good.
And, the
That's
soda
great.
bread is like, it wasn't something that people would have in Ireland all the time because it's especially with the raisins, because that was more expensive, they would have brown bread.
Oh,
Oh,
Really thin brown bread.
really?
really? Not like like maybe you're talking a pumpernickel bread? Is that what
No,
you there?
it basically cardboard.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, very good. Okay.
But
Sorry
no,
about that.
I'm teasing, I'm teasing. Just like a thin, sad
So
brown.
we do St. Patty's Day better than the Irish?
No, no,
You
I'm talking like back in the day, soda bread was more of
like
like
Scarlett
supporting
O'Hara was there?
like
Oh,
yes, so it's good.
I love
Was
Scarlet.
there, and
okay.
you know,
So so this St. Patty's Day and past few years we've had big parties. They're fun when we have just a big party and get together and there's nothing more than just hanging out, having a couple beers together and eating some
Corned
fun
beef and
fruit.
cabbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds
like
lovely.
music. So like I like to go. We have this really cool Irish pub that we go to a lot just for dinner. But what they do is really cool. Is they rent a bunch of spaces. I guess they rent them in the parking lot, or maybe they work with the other businesses, and they get these big giant white tents.
Right.
Oh,
They
fun.
get the Irish step dancers, and then they have a band.
Oh, nice.
But to me, when you celebrate St. Patty's Day, like, you have to have the traditional Irish songs, like, the traditional pub songs.
Right.
They're really, really fun. So to me, they're like sing-alongs, so it's like a fun time. To me, St. Patty's Day is music
Okay.
and,
And
having
it.
live music.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
and
that's a lot of fun.
I would love to go to that party.
Me too. That sounds wonderful.
Well, I'm
Wonderful.
definitely looking forward to it.
Absolutely great talking to everybody. And we have to do this again.
Yes, and enjoy your St. Patty's Day. Enjoy seeing Irish for the day. Don't forget subscribe, like, and do all those kind of things, and give us some feedback in the messages.